That is a different language. Is that French? I know it's French because I took French crash. Avec is with. Avec. Avec moi. Avec moi. Um, um, this is a channel, and with channels, people do their own things. So since that reminded me of French, I'll just share with you a French song that I learned in school. It's probably not all correct, but from memory. Janvier, February, Mars, Avril, May, June. Wow, and the baby's coming. Hello, baby. Let's get you inside. Okay. Alrighty. Janvier, February, Mars, Avril, May, June. Juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. Yeah, it's okay. Something like that. Seems like I'm done, but I'm not done yet. You see, I always like to show you what it will look like on me. And since it's just two jerseys, what's stopping me? This is how it fits. A little tight. But if I just eat a little bit healthier, lose a little bit, get the holiday weight off, be perfect. And I'm 5'11", 220 pounds, 104 kilograms. This is what the jersey will look like straight out the package. This is what the sides are. This is how it fits from the back. Jerseys can be put with different styles. These are short shorts because, as I like to say, would not be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. Today I have two jerseys to show and tell. One is supposed to be an attempt to be a Mitchell and Ness swingman, which is pretty cool because this swingman is stitched, which is not common for swingmans these days. So I'm very interested in seeing what that's all about for a knockoff, an attempt. Eek. And next we have an attempt for a Nike authentic. So let's get started. And what I forgot to do was also show the back. So that's the back there. And for this one, here's the back, the front. There's the front here, and let's do it over again. This is the front here, right? No, that's how it works. We're going to get started with the New York's Mitchell and Ness attempt to be a swingman first. And excuse the noise, but I live in the Philippines province, and if I wait for peace and quiet, nothing will get done. So, thank you for your patience. Let's get started. From top to bottom, now let's move in closer. I'll go over the tags, the logos, the patches, jock tag also. Let's start with the tags. Nostalgia Co. Nostalgia Company, Mitchell and Ness, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 52 2XL, very important for the knockoffs. This is a Southeast Asia size, so I'm normally an XL, all right? I'm 5'11", 220 pounds, about 104 kilograms. And so my XL, an American size, is always going to be, or usually going to be 2XL. Okay, let's look at the tags. Hardwood Classics with a holographic Cool. First holographic or shiny tag I saw with no symbol on it. Alright, and this is the information that they have on it. And then this is the attempt to be an authentic. Whoa! Does that say authentic? Okay. Here's the mission on this tag. And the other side. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go down to the jock tag. 2011, 2012, Jeremy Lin, Hardwood Classics, Nostalgia Company, Mitchell & Ness, HWC Swingman. Hardwood Classics Swingman. For the longest time, I was thinking, what is HWC? And then I just took a second and thought, and I said to myself, oh, HWC, Hardwood Classics. Sometimes you just gotta think. Okay, as we see, the logo is a little messed up. Actually, a lot messed up. It just doesn't look genuine. The NBA logo. This tag though deserves a star. It's got that nice name tag that feels like felt. Is that the right word? It's a premium looking name tag, and I have no problems with the lettering. It's awesome though. Awesome attempt here. Good enough attempt here, but the fabric is cheap, not like a real one. And the logo's messed up. All right, this one right here looks a little off, but hey, it feels nice. Let's see. Let's go to, so since we're saving the best for last, let's just go to the trim next, the ribbing. Black, orange, black. That's what it looks like up close. And this is what the ribbing looks like down here, which feels like a polyester, honestly. Feels like a fabric in like arts and crafts class. Okay, this is the collar, black and orange. A little pointed at the bottom, going around. And lastly, the final side. And same as the other side. Going down, most important, what does it have on the side? Not most, also important. It has these openings for, I guess, extra space. Okay. Next, the, is it a logo? No, it's not we're not looking at a logo, the letters. I miss the logos, the team logos of the old days that had the actual mascot or something going on other than a name. I think it's pretty cool. But this is cool also because it is a swingman, knockoff. But it's stitched. Look at that. A for effort. And then going in close, the letters aren't connected together, which you might find on a few knockoffs. So that's pretty cool. And the quality of the inside is nice. I'm a fan. Let's go over here. Nice quality. And it's stitched. Let's go to the back. From top to bottom. And this is just a show and tell. I don't know enough to do a proper review, but I'm just here to show you. Collar. The armhole. Nothing to mention across the bottom. As we've seen before, it's split at the sides. And same for the other armhole, same pattern. And now for this logo. NYK. New York Knicks. shortened from the New York Knickerbockers, which I think were pants, a specific type of pants. All right, Jeremy Lin, nicely stitched material, separated enough, but slightly curved. Very cool. And the numbers. Nice fill. Doesn't feel cheap, doesn't look cheap. I give it an A for effort. And then also an A for spacing between the logo, the name, the numbers. A for size. I like it. Okay, so now that we have that, let's take a look at the inside. Okay, this is what I like to do. The inside of the jersey. If you want to see the inside of jerseys, come to my channel because I get it done. Let's take a closer look. From far away, let's get closer. This is what the neckline looks like. Oh, what's that? And the armhole. Going down the bottom. That's how they're doing it. This is the jock tag sewn in. That's what the bottom looks like. And rolling up. Now for the logo. Nicely patched, stitched, nicely put on. I didn't go to jersey class. I can't tell you exactly, but I can show and tell. And this is what the letters for New York look like up close. No backing to take off. This looks like it's part of it. And a little bit closer, just in case you want to see. It's almost, it reminds me of sublimation. Like if sublimation had its own genre or category for stitching, this would be like sublimation stitching, you know. And these are the numbers. All right, these are the letters. Would you call this double stitched? Yeah, I like the way they did it. I definitely do. All right, now for the other side. From top to bottom. Oh, it has a jock tag. I mean a washing tag. Nice. Okay. So starting from the top, we already went through all that. So that's with the New York logo. Jeez. Looks like. And this is what the name looks like up close. And this looks like backing, but it's not. It doesn't come off. It's on there. And then this is the letters. And the material, it doesn't feel like cheap polyester. It's a pretty nice material, still breathable. What else? This tag. Let's take a look. Made in China. Body is 100% polyester. It says do not iron. Something. Keep the temperature around there. I don't know what else that means, but what I do is I wash and then I hang dry. Like these clothes. And this is what the back of the tag looks like. Let's get in close again. And that's what the front was. finished with this, moving to the next. Now we're moving on to Stephen Curry, an attempt at a Nike authentic jersey. Let's get started. Starting with the tags. This one comes with a nice tag to tell us what type of jersey it is. I would look at this as a dry fit, and that's what it is, dry. Nike Dry fabrics move sweat from your skin for quicker evaporation, helping you stay dry, comfortable, and focused on the task at hand with dry fit technology. All right. What do we got? That is a different language. Is that French? I know it's French because I took French crash. Avec is with. Avec. Avec moi. Avec moi. This is a channel, and with channels, people do their own things. So since that reminded me of French, I'll just share with you a French song that I learned in school. It's probably not all correct, but from memory. Janvier, February, Mars, Avril, May, June. Wow, and the baby's coming. Hello, baby. Let's get you inside.
Hi.
Okay. Alrighty. Janvier, February, Mars, Avril, May, June. Juillet, août, septembre, octobre, november, December. Yeah, it's okay. Something like that. And the name of the channel was Hudson Reviews. And my name in French, it wasn't an exact translation, but I got to choose. And the teacher gave me Hervé, Hervé, with an accent somewhere. Back to the tags. This is the tag that they have for this attempt to be a Nike authentic. And for, this is the tag. For the actual jersey from top to bottom. Let's see. We have ourselves a brown that almost looks black on the video, but it is a dark brown. Around the armhole and around the collar and to a wishbone, going back up, move out the way a little bit, and to the other armhole, a brown, which looks a little more brown on this side. So black in the dark, brown in the light. Going down. Let's look at the trim on the side. Going down towards the bottom, what do we have? The split ends for more room. Same for this side. Nice colorway. Can't forget the jock tag. So Golden State Warriors, we have some errors here in the letters because the stitching is between the letters of Golden. State is okay, Warriors is okay. Just this error, which I give less than a C. It's not satisfactory. It is passing because it's there. But maybe I can take some scissors and cut it out. Then it'll be a B. All right. So exactly what are they telling us? They're giving us the Nike logo. It's a city edition, engineered to the exact specification of championship athletes. But for me, engineered for buyers on a budget. Maybe a fake number there. Their size, 2XL. For Southeast Asia size. And it's an authentic swingman. their attempt. Whew. Nike logo. Is this embroidered on? Stitched? That's what it feels like. Almost like you could take a clothespin or a safety pin and like go through each thread to pull it out. So that's what that looks like. And the town and this tree of life looks like it's not stitched as far as the material. It looks like a twill. It's a twill material that's stitched on. That's interesting how they did that. Okay. I like the jersey. It's like, this reminds me of the tree of life, which kind of like brings out positivity in a way to me. All right, that's the front. Let's go to the back. The back from top to bottom. Let's get in closer. Armhole, nothing new to show there. All one color going all the way down. Neckline, cream color and, or is it tan? A light brown and a dark brown. Armhole going all the way down. The tan, beige, cream stripe down the middle, surrounded by two brown sides, and NBA logo. Looks like it needs some help, but good enough. Oh, whatever that is. Looks like it's engineered for athletes. And the name. Curry, nicely curved. Nice placement between the logo and the numbers. Perfect. I like it. It's centered. There's no threads connecting the letters together. The numbers are spaced evenly. Nice font. Nice material. Would this be called tackle twill? Whatever it is a nice, slightly premium filling material that's lightly stitched on. Close up of the letters. And back. Usually I do the jerseys in the sunlight because you get more of a feel for the colors and the pattern. Wow, look at the dazzle effect. But it's so much happening outside. I need some form of peace, so I'm staying inside. But outside. All right, that's it for that. Let's get a look at the inside. Okay, now time for us to look at the back. All right, ready to look for the back? Let's look at the back. The reverse side. From top to bottom, this is what the stitching looks like. Or the ribbing rather. Or the ribbing and the stitching. For the sides. And then scrolling across the bottom. Jock tag. Split ends up the side. Armhole. Rotating over to the collar. Wishbone. And Nike logo. And logo, the town. All the way down to what I call the tree of life. That's that side. Other side. NBA logo. The name. It's nice. Let's get close. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like it. And the letters. Let's see what this is all about. This almost looks like it's the same material as the jersey, what's on the inside. And is that true? Slight movement, but not enough to really give it play. I think this is the same material as the jersey. It's interesting. Different from this. We're going to say that's the same. That is my Who Wants to Be a Millionaire guess. It is the same material as the jersey. Lightly stitched. Lightly stitched. Seems like I'm done, but I'm not done yet. You see, I always like to show you what it will look like on me. And since it's just two jerseys, what's stopping me? Got noise, we got babies, we got stuff happening. It's time to get things done. Make things happen. So let's get snapping. All right, so this is what I'm currently wearing. I'm gonna roll back. Too high. Okay, this is what I'm currently wearing. Knockoff Bulls jersey, corduroy shorts. Let's get a full view. These corduroy shorts are 10. This is what the jersey will look like straight out the package. This is what the sides are. This is how it fits from the back. Loose fitting. Same tan pants. Can I get closer? This is closer. Let's see if this works out better. Yeah, this works out better to see how the fit is. I'm 5'11", about 220 pounds, about 104 kilograms. About 41.5 inches around the waist, around the belly, and about 48 inches around the hip. Also, even better, I can change the color of the pants to a darker brown. Pretty cool. Next we have Jeremy Lin. All right. This is what it looks like from the side, from the back. Moving back, and I put these with some black corduroy shorts. Turn around. And close. This is how it fits. A little tight. But if I just eat a little bit healthier, lose a little bit, get the holiday weight off, be perfect. And I'm 5'11", 220 pounds, 104 kilograms. Okay, a closer look at the jerseys, how they will look with the specific style that I chose. Black corduroy shorts for the Lin Jersey. Safest color, black to match with the blue and the orange, and the black in the jersey. And then outside, I had tan pants on before, and then I transitioned to brown pants, darker brown. And I think that blends in a tad bit better with the jersey. But tan works as well. Let's try that out too, since we're here. All right, they're both together. Uh, let's give a little closer. I like them both actually, and the lighter brown is growing on me. And so there you go. You got options. Jerseys can be put with different styles. These are short shorts because, as I like to say, would not be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.